Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
And he's decided to go for it. That's got him rattled.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rummenigge is there to clear. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Cruyff. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Timber. Drives it. Getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well read, nice interception. Fading pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Makalele. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Edmilson. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kashima Antlers ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. Makalele. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge might just make this. Yeah. And it's Makalele. O'Reilly. Knocks it out wide. And it's made its way to him. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Makalele. Almost half an hour in now. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But Nielsen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Kashima Antlers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kimmich plays it short. O'Shea calmly anticipates. Turan. Rummenigge. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Out towards the flank, and that has put paid to that, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that signals the end of the first period. How would you review the first half?
Kashima Antlers clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Kashima Antlers are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second period is underway. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimmich, chance here to counter. And they're back on the ball again. And Ed Nielsen. Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top.
Mohamed Salah clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. And it's Hullet. Threads one in. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kashima Antlers in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Might be danger here. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 24, Neymar, el dorsal 7, Messi, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos.
Directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
El dorsal 18.
Makalele looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 5.
Time and again they are repelled. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ed Nielsen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aims beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. And this is Eto'o. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich. Cannavaro. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's forced to go back. That's a cute ball. Raul finds himself offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Kashima Antlers making further changes here, and in quick succession. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. And he's having a shot! Relentless, just relentless. It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with...
Just the keeper in his way. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. That's very neat. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Vieira. And it's Kaka. And that's a good... Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá 3 minutos de
He
descuento.
leaps for it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Alaba. Now it's Puskás. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Kashima Antlers pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent.
Shapes to shoot! That's a lovely, neat pass. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Azar.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Knocks it into space. That's good play. And a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Kashima Antlers have got it back and they'll have another go. Alaba. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Raul. And it's Makalele. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Makalele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! He's got himself an absolute cheat. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And here's Azar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Look at the space here. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lovely feet. Messi. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's put paid to the danger. Tries to play it through. Hoisted in. And he's there to clear it.
Kashima Antlers really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neymar. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's Ronaldinho. Raul. Ronaldinho. Hazard. Very much a man of... And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. Cafu. Bale. Looking to play him in. And this is Raul. And he couldn't finish.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Terrific effort! Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And this is Xavi. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it through. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Araujo clears it. And set off! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. Milan has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Raul. Cafu. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Cafu ventures forward, showing good feet. And it's Seedorf. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He'll try from distance! And he's there to clear it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Strong running down that left flank. Xavi. Azar. And it's Xavi. Rijkaard. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Cafu lays it forward. Now it's Shevchenko. Araujo produces the perfect tackle there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Rijkaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Bale takes the shot. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
So we have movement on
Xavi.
both benches.
Numero 5. Hazard. Lasciano il campo per
Is someone
il
so
numero
often
21.
referred to as
Il
the
numero 8.
defender's defender.
Saviola. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Drogba. That has not gone well. Mbappe. And this is Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cafu clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. So no flag here. Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Flashes it across. And he's taking no chances there. Nicely spread. And it's Seedorf. Aims beyond. He's having a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Cambio di giocatori.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. What a save by David Raya! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Takes aim and crosses. No, the clearance is short. Drogba gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Looking for options for movement. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner.
It's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hazard. O'Reilly has it out wide and it's... Oh, good effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stam gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kaka. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kaka clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vieira makes a dash for it. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this?
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Kashima Antlers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a good run down the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Plays it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kaka can see things, others simply cannot. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. O'Reilly. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. a risky ball, you've got to say. O'Reilly. And it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
O'Reilly finding himself in space. And this is... And the finish! And he's stuck it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Kashima and Close are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it
There
done.
will be 1 minute added time.
Right card. Messi. Kaká. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Kashima Antlers firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The second period is underway. Played out to the left flank. Kaká. O'Reilly. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking for the run. He's found space here. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Cafu looking to receive it in space.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's a cute ball. Drogba wants to run onto this. Marquez tries to pass it through. And this is Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Hazard, very much a man of this moment.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Drogba, chance for a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Two coaches
Didier
are
Drogba.
signalling changes here, both
Coming
at the
on
same time.
field is number
3-0
20,
and things are starting to
Bale.
look awfully
Substitutions
cosy.
taking place.
That's a little loose. Ball is over the line. Defending was strong and firm. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's through here. Maldini calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what a ball! And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Forced to go back. Bale. Cafu. Hops for safety.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Bale. Cafu. Vieira. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Azar. Sends it crossfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Eto'o receives it in a good position. Shot, surely! And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has been knocked clear. Mateus. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball has bounced loose now. Ambitious ball here. Rummenigge powering forward here. O'Reilly deals with that comfortably. Makalele. Vieira. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Varane. And it's Eto'o. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Could be danger here. And he's running through. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Puskás.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Bale. Vieira. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The final 5 minutes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played into space. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4
Bale.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bale stood his ground strongly. 4 added minutes on the board. And nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Please make
what do
sure
you take
to
away
watch
from
the
it all,
screen
Jim?
for an
Shima
information
Hunters
bulletin from the
definitely
regional
impressing me
police
here,
department.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.